Good morning. I am Cecil in Blues. Thank you for joining me for this Wildstar guide. Today we are collecting the journal entries in the cross-faction zone Whitevale. This guide is for Dominion characters. If you are looking for an exile guide, please click the annotation that is on the screen. There are 19 journal pages in this zone. This guide will cover their locations, but not their contents. We're starting in Pale Rock Post. There is a set of boxes right near the transport ship when you enter from Ilium, and the journal entry we are looking for is Shipping Manifest. Also in Pale Rock Post, near the tents that are near the Transmat Terminal, you will find a book labeled Ivanna Cooks. It is also right next to an NPC named, not surprisingly, Ivanna. If you head out into the Murmur Wood Forest, use the map to pinpoint its location because there's not a lot of identifiable landmarks in the area. We are looking for a journal entry, Call of the Chompacabra. Next, on the main road that is east of Sunderstone Hold, you will find Captain Aurelius's log. From there, we're actually going to swim across the ocean. Southwest of Pale Rock Post is a kind of hidden questing hub called the Dead Rock Prison. In the southwest, inside the wall, you will find an Innocent Granok. And if you complete the quests in the Dead Rock Prison, they will eventually lead you into an area labeled Professor McManus's Hideout, and this is where you will find the prison journal. And one more stop before we go to the joined content. Let's pick up the museum item. It is north of Wigwally Village. It is north of the Sim Core for the War of the Wilds. It is labeled the Megadroid Positronic Chip. This is a museum item that you will return to Artemis Zinn. From this point forward, all journals will be available to both factions. We are starting in Wigwally Village, near the Transmat Terminal, and we are picking up Rules of the Rock. From here, you will want to head into the center of Wigwally Village, and you should find, sitting amongst some boxes, a copy of Modern Lopp Bride. Next, we are heading down into the Red Moon Dockyard. This is near the center of camp where the little blue overlay is if you're looking at the map. We are looking for a copy of A Marauder's Quarterly, O Ribald Delights. It is next to one of their fancy future cots. We're now going to take a detour to pick up the secret stash. It is inside this ship. You must have completed the local story that starts with the chief of Wigwally Village to find his son. His son will give you several quests that will eventually lead you into this ship. Once you are inside this ship, you will need the assistance of someone with the Explorer path. The door that I am approaching right now can only be opened by explorers. Once you open this door, you will enter a sub-area that contains a 5-man boss. You don't see the treasure chest in there because I already ran in and picked it up. I distracted the boss with my robots. you can distract the boss with your explorer friend, perhaps. Let's get back to picking up journals. Our next stop is the Dark Ice Village. We are going to go inside the Dark Ice Cave. This village is north of Soft Snow Meadows, if you're looking for a map indicator. If you head to the back of the Dark Ice Cave, you will find Love Song of the Skeech Queen. Our next stop is going to be a bit of a sore spot for Exile players. We are approaching Inceptions Stand. This is the Dominion outpost in Outbreak Fen. There is a journal entry on the tactical table called Day of the Squirg. As I understand it, Exile players can approach this and grab it and run away without aggroing the guards. But I'm not testing it. I'm here, nice and safe on a Dominion character. Night of the Squirg is located in the northwest area of Outbreak Fen, out in the open, where no one can get hurt. And then if we head over to the northeast section of Outbreak Fen, we will find Dawn of the Squirg. Are you sensing the pattern? It's very subtle. For our next journal entry, we have a long trek ahead of us. We are in the south of Outbreak Fen. This is where we are located on the map. At this location, you will find the entrance to a cave. Upon entering this cave, you will see that it is labeled the Ominous Cave. If you head to the back of the Ominous Cave, you will find a, I don't know, what do they call those, portcullis? Click on that, and it will take you into the locus of the Megadroid. I'm sorry, the Megadroid, not the Megadroid. My apologies. Megadroid's like what the Power Rangers flew around in, right? This area contains a world event. There will be two states when you come in here. Either the world event will have been completed, or it will need to be started. If it needs to be started, this pillar over on my left would be flashing. It is not flashing, so I am approaching the head of the Megadroid. If the event is complete, there will be another portal here that you can take inside the head of the Megadroid. Heading in here, this is labeled as the Grand Poobah's control room, and there's a Grand Poobah here. I believe he only spawns once. He is a two-person boss. He can be soloed if you're above level 25. He's a bit of a challenge. Once you have defeated him, you will get a unique helmet item called the Grand Poobah's hat. It's a guaranteed drop. It always shows up from him. But that's just the side reward for coming down here. We are here to pick up the journal entry labeled something about the Megadroid, the Megadroidicon. I didn't write it down in my notes. My apologies. Next, let's head to Prosperity Junction. We're on the west side, in the lower section of Prosperity Junction. This has been overrun by aggressive targets. We're inside one of the huts. You can see where on the map. And we are picking up neither Death nor Dishonor by XP Miscovus. Our next stop in Prosperity Junction is inside the Prime Assistance Hut. It's kind of in the southwestish area of town. And this journal entry is called Putting the Assist in Assistant, a guide to new assistants. If you head northeast from there, you will be able to approach Prophetorium number 9. And inside the hut at Prophetorium number 9, you will find a journal entry, Say You, Say Bleep, a guide to interspecies relationships. From there, you can head to the southwest area of the map in the Calm Water Commune. We are looking for a Song of Ice and Water. Again, very subtle references in this game. You're very, very tough to pick them up. Our final journal entry is located in the Augment Facility X426. It is on the top level in the right near where the world boss is hanging out. The Deepfreeze Containment is the map area, and we are picking up Deepfreeze Containment Protocols. That does conclude this guide. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by hitting the like button. If you are looking for more Wildstar content, you can subscribe to the channel. That way you will be notified when new videos are uploaded. You can also follow me on Twitter at itsboats, where in addition to providing video updates, I occasionally express opinions. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.